Why is it that women don't go bald on the top of their heads and end up with the horseshoe pattern like we do? After all, we all share the same scalp anatomy. Think about how crazy that would look. And in this video, I go into detail why it is that we go bald near the galea region, but the hair on the sides and the back go unaffected. In that video, I talk about how mechanical stretching or tension can activate a protein called HIG5-ARA55. This activation can increase hair follicle sensitivity to DHT and stimulates TGF-beta1, a signaling protein that is known to trigger fibrosis and stop hair growth. Women aren't immune to tension in the scalp, so why is it that they don't lose hair in the same pattern that we do? Women have the same scalp anatomy that we do. Their frontalis and the occipitalis muscles are both pulling down on the galea, causing tension. However, and this is the important part, tension alone does not cause hair loss. It creates the environment, the map. Hair loss is triggered by how follicles respond to that environment, and that response is governed by hormones. Read this article. There's a lot of good information in there. So, the suspects are tension and hormones. In men, testosterone is converted to dihydrotestosterone in the scalp, DHT for short. DHT binds to receptors in hair follicles at the top of the head. In an environment filled with tension, this triggers inflammation, fibrosis, and eventually miniaturization. And here is the difference. Women have lower levels of testosterone and higher levels of estrogen. Estrogen protects hair follicles. It counteracts many of the inflammatory and fibrotic effects that DHT promotes. Women experience the same tension in the scalp as men, but the hormonal trigger is much weaker. To sum it all up, tension sets the stage, but DHT pulls the trigger. Women have far less DHT signaling in the scalp than men do. Here you can see how the mechanical tension leads to hair loss is just expressed differently. The Norwood scale is used to classify stages of male pattern baldness. Here you can see the hairline receding and a bald spot on the crown. The Ludwig scale classifies different stages of female pattern baldness, and here you can see diffuse thinning at the top of the head, but the hairline remains intact. The part widens, the crown thins, but a complete bald spot like in men is rare. So there you have it. Women do lose hair on the top of their head, but estrogen protects their hair follicles by counteracting some of the effects that DHT promotes. If I'm adding any value to you, please like, comment, share, and follow. The engagement lets me know that I'm heading in the right direction and not just wasting your time. Thank you. Have a good day and stay blessed.